Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and I'll be your yoga instructor today. Namaste. This means I bow to the divine in you. Today's class will be a 60 minutes therapeutic Vinyasa flow. This flow is targeted for people that are ages 65 and up, but it could be for anyone, particularly if you're injured or just want to be sitting in a chair. So it's a chair yoga sequence. Today's list of materials, we'll need one block. This is the lowest setting here. And also some water, just in case, for my flows, I'll let you have it nearby just in case. So we'll start with the hands on the knees. And the first thing that we're going to do is talk about today's breath connection. So key elements to yoga and the Vinyasa style is linking breaths and movement. So we'll be breathing in and out through the nose only. So we'll just practice that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. It's good. So we'll just keep doing that on your own and for the remainder of the class. I'm going to use the block, so you can put your block behind you into the chair and use it for additional back support, supporting the lower back, so to make things more comfortable. And let's begin. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So we'll begin with the teaching of Gyan Mudra. So put your first finger and your thumb together like this, and your fingers together. Put your hands down on your knees, palms facing up. It's called Gyan Mudra. This means to make, this is going to improve our concentration and our focus, help us moving along in our career as yogis and on our path. So just hold your hand like that, and that's going to help us. We're going to start the class with some chanting, the Hari Om chant. And this chant is using the sacred sounds of the universe to making those vibrations with our voice. We can, get something from that, a good experience. So I'll go first, and then you. Holding the Gyan Mudra, right? Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. That's good. And keep your hands like this. We're going to start our seated asanas with some ratio breathing. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. And just continue like that. That's a 1-to-1 ratio there. And just do a few on your own. Naturally, as you relax more, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation. You'll notice the ratio breath becomes like 1-2, where your exhales become longer. The longer the exhale, the more relaxation. So try to have longer exhales, focusing on that. Checking in with yourself, seeing how you feel now, and noticing any sensations in the body, how you feel with this mudra, and has it had any effect on you. Definitely for me, I can feel more focused. And just a few more breaths here as we get situated and centered. That's good. Hands on the knees, palms face down. And we should take some organic movement here, whatever you like. Just for a moment, we'll start by warming up the joints. Start off with the left hand. So lift up your left hand, rotate the wrist clockwise, then the other way, counterclockwise. Place the hand back down on the knee. Now the other hand, lift up the right hand, rotate it clockwise. And the other way. Hands on the knee. Rotate the head clockwise. Take your time here to get some nice deep stretches on the neck. The neck holds a lot of stress, and from what I've learned from doing this flow, the neck holds a lot of stress. So definitely focus on getting some good neck rotations here. Focusing on your inhale on the way up. Look up to the ceiling. Maybe open up the chest, bring your shoulders back. Exhale. On the way down, tuck the chin. Try to get a nice range of movement here. And breathe naturally, going at your own pace. A few times on your own. Look left, right, up, and down. Pick up the left leg, rotate the left ankle clockwise, and the other way. It's good. Foot down, pick up the other leg, rotate the ankle clockwise. And good, the other way. Breathing in and out through the nose. That's good. Place both feet down on the floor. Hands are on the knees. Backs up straight. Cueing from heels to head. And try to keep your spine firm back to our theme of evolution. Just the fact that you have a spine says a lot. So keep your spine straight and try to practice that as you sit in your chair, using your block for supporting the lower back. Inhale, raises the right arm straight into the air, opening up the chest, the right chest. Exhale, place the hand back on the knee. Inhale, lift the right arm back up. Exhale, place the hand back on the knee. Inhale, the right arm up. Maybe reach the shoulder back a bit, experimenting with range of movement here. Exhale, back down on the knee. Now if you're on your own, maybe let's try a cactus arm here, or rotate the shoulder, finding organic movements, incorporate into your flow, exhaling on the way back down. And the other side, inhale, left arm up. Maybe we should look up as well, seeing what difference that makes. Exhale back down, hand back on the knee. Inhale, arm rises, opening up the chest. Exhale, and the head back on the knee. Inhale back up. Exhale back down. A few on your own. And last one. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands back on the knees. Inhale, both arms up, opening up the chest, even more. Maybe reaching up a bit more, stretching out the spine. Exhale, hands back on the knees. Now raise up the right arm to be parallel with the floor, palm facing down. Inhale. Exhale, place the hand back on the knee. Inhale, raise the right arm up. If you want more of a challenge, you can gaze to your left. Exhale, back to center, hand on the knee. Chin comes to center. A few on your own. Once you rotate your shoulder here into the shoulder girdle, you can feel the bone moving back and forth in the socket. Exhale back down. Now the other side. Inhale the left arm out to a T. Palm facing down. Fingers are together. Exhale, hand back on the knee. Inhale, left arm back up. Gaze to your right for more of a challenge. Exhale back to center. A few on your own. And last one. That's good. Now seated torso twists. We're going to twist to our left, twisting our right hand on our left knee. Back hand comes on the back side of the chair, helping you twist more on the exhale. Inhale back to center. Place both hands on the knees. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes on the right knee. Back hand is on the back side of the chair, helping you maybe get a crack there, helping you twist. Exhaling on the twist. Really focus on the exhales. Really feel like you're throwing out all the stress and tension when you exhale. Inhale back to center. Now a few on your own. Twisting down again to the left. Making some nice cracks and just adjustments. Maybe save some money from going to a chiropractor. one of the many benefits of yoga. Make those adjustments ourselves. And if your joints pop, that means that there's life left in them. It's good. It's a good sign. And also I'd like to mention the Prana Agni Moa model. What we're doing is, in connection even back to evolution, our theme for today, by doing these exhales on the twists, we're heating up the flame in our abdomen, the digestive fire, pitta, and burning up the inhaling prana through the air to fuel the fire, the agni, to burn up the moa, which is all the stress and toxins and impurities in the system that reside in the belly. So we're turning up the digestive fire by twisting, and you can feel the twist that on the exhales there's all that this is happening, that this model is occurring. So by yoga we can make this better, burn more moa. So by the end of this class, you should feel much lighter. And to connect that with evolution would help you, the body's in the way, so it'll help you see your true self, which is not this body, but bliss and eternal consciousness. Inhale, seated cow. You're going to slide the hands back up on the thighs, drop the belly, chest comes forward, rotate the shoulders back, chin goes up to the sky. Inhale. Really squeeze the shoulders back there, get that good stretch. Exhale, cat, seated cat. Roll the shoulders forward, palms come to the knees, and put your shoulders through your chest, looking like a cat on Halloween, but sitting in a chair. Bring the shoulders up, provide some organic movement if you like. Inhale, cow. Roll the hands back, arching the spine, engaging the tailbone. Exhale, cat, a few on your own. And that's good. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, seated forward fold, fold forward. Try to touch the ground with your hands. If you can't, that's okay. Do the best you can. Try to put your chin between your knees. And really fold forward even more to burn more moa. Inhale back up. And arms follow. Try to touch the sky with your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to the knees. Inhale, mountain pose with the back bend. Swan dive the arms up, palms come to touch as you build the top of your mountain. Look up, push the pelvis forward as you arch the back. Exhale, forward fold. Swan dive the arms down, plant the hands on the mat, on the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide the hands slowly up the feet and up the shins. Hold on to the shins and look forward. Bring the shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose with the back bend. Really nice and slow movements. Palms come to touch. Exhale. forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bound pose with the back bend. Maybe arch the spine even more this time, reaching up higher. Maybe it's a taller mountain. Exhale, swan dive, arms down, forward fold. Maybe land the hands inside the feet this time, see how that feels. Putting mine back on the outside. Inhale, mountain pose with the back bend. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Anjali Mudra in Samasthiti. Inhale, chair pose. Swing the arms back and forward. And look up to the space in between your hands, palms touching each other. And lean forward. Exhale, fold the arms back. Touch the back legs of your chair. Your torso folds forward. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold with arms. Trying to touch the back of your chairs. Keep them straight. Inhale, chair pose. Feel your core engaged, definitely feel my core here. Exhale, forward fold. Come to center, hands on the knees. Scoot forward a little bit in your chair. So more towards the top of your chair. And you're going to turn your right foot 90 degrees to the right. So like this here, just make sure it's straight. And the back leg, you're going to extend the back leg perpendicular to the front leg. And make sure it's straight here, best you can. Using the chair for support. You feel comfortable here. And just stay here for a moment. You definitely feel my stretch in the hamstrings already. Sort of like our low lunge. Inhale, the arms up. On the exhale, twist, the arms down, look forward. Your gaze over the top of your front fingertips. Arms are parallel to the ground. Try to keep your back straight. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up, look forward. Check your stance. Exhale, back down. Continue the exhale, extended side angle, right elbow, right knee. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling, opening up the chest. On the inhale, reverse warrior, slide the back arm down the back leg. Front arm touches the wall behind you. Your gaze is at the tops of your fingertips. A nice stretch on your side here, your obliques. Inhale, warrior 2, back to center. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, warrior 2. Come back to center. Hands on the knees. Now for the other side, we're going to put our left leg 9 degrees to our left, and our back leg sending it towards the right side. keeping the perpendicular 9 degrees angle. And so make sure our base is right before we build our top. Gonna keep the back leg straight. You'll notice here, what do you feel? What sensations do you feel as you take on these poses? What parts of the body are being engaged? It seems like the hamstrings, quadriceps, hip flexors. So just standing like this, you'll definitely feel a lot. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Gaze over the tops of your front fingertips. Inhale, hands into the air, palms facing each other. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow onto the left knee. Right arm reaches out, tries to touch the sky, opening up the chest. Inhale, reverse warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana. Right arm slides down the back leg. Right arm tries to crests over the body. And your gaze is up towards the left hand. Getting that nice lateral stretch. Inhale back to center. Hands come to knees, bring your feet together. Inhale, bring the left leg up, place your left ankle onto your right thigh. Exhale, seated figure four, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Just feel a nice stretch here in the glutes as well. Just major stretches here in the hamstrings. Inhale yourself back up. A few on your own. And last one, inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale. Maybe fold even more. Typically feeling it with this pose. Inhale back up. Now the other side, put the right leg, right ankle on the right knee or the left thigh. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, seated figure four. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe try to reach your hands to touch the ground, get more of a stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold, and a few on your own. Just definitely feel it in your glutes. Opening up the hips here, hip flexors. Super important, especially when we're sitting down a lot. So these stretches are really good. These poses are really good for that. And last one together, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Back to center, hands back on the knees, feet planted flat on the ground. Inhale, half spinal twists, Ardha Matsyendrasana. We're going to turn with both hands and turn to the right. Place both our hands on the back of the chair and twist. Again, really nice spinal twist to to the right. Referring back to our theme of evolution, just keep in mind we have a spine that is super important for our evolution, and then how we're moving the spine up and back and forth, up and down, twisting it. All these things is keeping it healthy. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Half spinal twist on the left. Both hands come to the back of the chair and help you twist. Try to keep your legs forward and your hips center. Give me a nice twist. Inhale back to center. Hands on the knees. Keeping our ratio of breath, try to keeping a notice of our breath. Our necks carry huge amounts of stress, so we'll start by wrapping our arm around our right arm, around our left ear, and pulling our neck down, our head down towards the right. Inhale the arm back up. Exhale, place the hand back on the knee. Now place the left hand on the opposite ear and lean the head towards the left shoulder. Feel a pull on the right side, stretch on the right side of the neck. Releasing the stress that's there, whatever needs to be released. Breathing in prana, which is in the air. Prana is life force, so inhale prana, life force. Exhale apana, the toxins and the stress. Release the arm, place it back on the knee. With your fingers, place it behind your head, and find the ridge or the ledge where your head meets the neck, and start massaging that with your thumbs. Now we're at the top of the spine, referring back to our theme of evolution, and humans have this. Humans are the most evolved species on the planet. And we have the spine that's vertical. Now we're at the top of this spine, so it's important to think about what we do with it is in our conscious decision. It's our choice to make, which is unlike the other animals. We have a choice. And release the hands, maybe coming down this back and onto the knees. And we're going to do legs up the wall, in this case legs up the chair. We'll simply position your chair or yourself in a way like this. And you lay down gracefully as we do as yogis. Inhale, hold the arms, hold the breath, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Put the feet up into the chair. Probably scooch forward. So you want to make a nice perpendicular angle with your glutes and your knees and your back. So get close to the chair. And this is a Viparita Kamarani, legs up the wall. Typically you'll put your legs up the wall, but for here, chair yoga, we're using a chair. This is good. It'll drains the lymph nodes from the lymphatic system, and this gives your heart a break, so the blood doesn't have to pump. The heart doesn't have to work to pump the blood against gravity, so we're allowing the heart to take a rest here. So let's stay here for a little while, breathing on your own, and just allowing the pose to work. You want to place your right hand on your right belly, and your left hand on your heart. Slowly bring your attention back to the room, back to your body as you begin to wake up and gain control of your senses. You want to rotate your head here, that's what I'm doing, and roll over onto your right side. Slowly pick yourself up and then go back to the chair. So now we're going to do pranayama, where I teach you guys a breathing technique called nadi shodhana. The human body has 72,000 nadis, or psychic nerves. So this technique will allow us to clean the whole system. Just imagine like all these pipes, right? Going through all these pipes. So we're going to clean the pipes and make sure everything's flowing nicely, and you should, after doing this, you'll feel really clean, everything really smooth, and your energies will be flowing nicely. And that's what nadi shodhana means. Nadi meaning the nerves, psychic nerves, nadi shodhana, to clean, to purify. And first thing you do is put your hand out like this to make murgi or Vishnu mudra. You fold the first finger and the middle finger, and only the ring finger and the pinky are left, and the thumb. Turn that towards you. Place your thumb on your right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Place your ring finger and your pinky on the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Place your thumb on the right nostril. Exhale through the left. And that's one cycle of nadi shodhana. So again, place the right thumb on the right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Place the ring finger and the pinky on the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Put your thumb on the right nostril. Exhale through the left. That's 2 cycles. Now continue on your own, practicing the Nadi Shodhana breath technique. You'll notice as you do these, try to do about 12 a day, if you'd like. You'll notice that the longer you do it, the breath becomes smoother and it becomes there's less obstructions. So at first it might be rough, you're doing a few of these, then you keep doing it, and then it's like super smooth, then you'll know that you did a good job. So just do one more, finish up whatever you have for now. We'll meet together with feet flat on the floor, palms on the knees, back straight. Try to keep a good posture even when no one's looking. For our spine. And we're going to wrap up today with some dhyana or meditation. And I'm going to teach you how to meditate. So at the beginning of class, I showed you Gyan Mudra, which looks like this. And just in case you forgot, you put your first finger, index finger, on your thumb on both the hands. Keep the fingers together. And place the hands on the knees, palms face down. So how to meditate. First, put your Gyan Mudra. Hands should be firm, but your arms should be relaxed. So the only thing that's tight is your hands. You have to keep the mudra correct. And this mudra again is to help for concentration and focus. It will help a lot. For how to meditate, you slowly look up, and you'll notice that your gaze naturally goes in between your eyebrows and your forehead. It should be very natural, it should be very comfortable. This is called Shambhavi Mudra. When you slightly upturn the head like this, it might not seem like a lot, but it's a big deal, because now the energy is going to go up from the base of your spine, of your body, to here where your focus is between your eyebrows. And it has a huge effect on your system. It's the only thing that does this, even especially for the elderly. I'm teaching this now for the elderly. It's beneficial for everyone, but especially the elderly, because it's the only thing that will improve brain function even as one ages. So even you're getting older, you do this by Sadhguru 21 minutes a day, your daily sadhana, spiritual practice. You will gain the benefits of incredibly, the scientific study, they did UCLA studies, and they showed already that there's a lot of improvement in the brain function even as you get older. So it's the only thing that does that. So this is especially useful for the elderly. So in Gyan Mudra, slightly upturning the head is the key to this technique, Shambhavi Mudra. And your focus goes between the eyebrows. Your breathing focuses on your breathing, trying to get ratio breath 1 to 1, 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. Try to get 1 to 2 ratio where you have longer exhales. Activate the parasympathetic nervous system, causing more relaxation. Referring back to our theme of evolution, as you are doing your Shambhavi now, I'll give you some more information about it. It's a lot like your car. You have to fill up your car with gas in order for your car to be happy and to work, for it to run. Same with our body. In order for us to be happy and have energy and bliss, we need to fill up our body with prana, life force. So by doing this technique, there's a lot more to it that don't have time to go into today, but this technique does things into the brain that allow you to experience bliss and releasing certain secretions in the brain and things like that to experience profound bliss. So by doing this, you're filling up yourself with you're filling up your own self with energy. So you can do this. You go about your day feeling, ecstatic, ecstasy, and then rather than you needing to take energy from others or relying on something else for happiness or others for happiness, you just get yourself by doing this Shambhavi Mudra, inhaling the prana, exhaling the toxins. Doing this 21 minutes a day is a serious sadhana or spiritual practice. And we'll continue this meditation. We'll do some pure silent meditation. Referring back to the evolution theme, I should also say that this technique will also help you experience your true self, your true nature, which is not this body, not this house of flesh and bone, which sleeps, decays, and dies. You are immortal consciousness, Lord of the earth and the skies. So we're more than just a physical body. There's actually 5 layers that are beyond this physical body. And by doing this technique, the Shambhavi, you'll be able to first of all, you're doing maintenance, because there's certain maintenance that needs to be done in the system that it takes care of for you. So definitely just doing this is a crucial maintenance to consecration of the 5 koshas. And it helps you experience your true nature, which is not this body, but bliss and eternal consciousness. So by doing this, you'll don't mess with the mind. You'll think of things like, what am I going to eat today? What am I going to do? All these things will bombard you, but just don't mess with it. And just focus on the stillness, on your breath, maintaining the proper form. And you will get the more experience through practice. If you mess up, it's okay. You just come back to us, bring yourself back to center. It's okay. It's like practicing. You have to practice, you get better at it, and then eventually you can turn your true self, which is not this body. You can experience that, and then it's just it's bliss and what was mentioned. So this technique will help you do that, and that's a huge, referring back to our theme of evolution, is knowing that fact that you're not this body, that your true self is not the body, but a spirit in a body and having human experience. And now that you know how to meditate, I've taught you a lot of how to meditate. I taught you the components required, the Yama Mudra, the ratio breath, and prepare the body for relaxation by removing the mola and making a lightness in the body, relaxation, activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. Now the body's ready, the mind is still and ready. We're able to better facilitate meditation or dhyan. So we'll spend a few minutes here with pure silence and practice of meditation. Slowly bring your focus back to the room. You can put your hands flat back on the knees. As we wrap up today's class with some chanting, we're going to do the Om Shanti chant, Om Shanti, which means peace. Om Shanti means peace. Om is the sound of the universe, the primordial sound of the universe. So these are sacred sounds, and Om is particularly a seed sound, but more on that next time or another time. So I'll go first, then you. So we're doing this, we want to send vibrations of peace out to ourselves and the world. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. 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 All right, that's good. Now the Loka Samasta chant. This is a blessing for chants so that we bless ourselves and all the life that's around us. First me, then you. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings on all realms find peace, happiness, and bliss on their pursuit of the truth. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Anandamananda Kaivasandam Jnana Swarupam Nijabodha Rupam Yogendra Vidyam Bhavarogi Vejam Sri Matguru Nityam Aham Bhajami. That concludes today's 60-minute therapeutic Vinyasa flow. That's a chair yoga flow for, thank you very much. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to contact me. Namaste. Thank you very much.